welcome back. This is Michael again, or as I'm called online, Gojirax. Please feel free to add me to your friend list if I haven't maxed it out already. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about what you can do with the camera controls here on the stage set. Here I've set up a simple scene. Teddy Bear will be featured as my subject, and I'm going to swing around the view so you can see what I'm looking at, and that is the cameras. So you'll see that there are three sort of floating cameras here. These represent the three different cameras that your camera person can use. I have one positioned left, Swenner, and if we look up, you'll see I have a God cam up there as well. So this is very useful, so when you're dealing with actors, that you can tell them, oh, look at camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and they'll know what you're dealing with. So now let's walk over to the camera controls. I will hit the X to enter, and here I am viewing from the God cam. Again, take a look bottom left, that indicates my zoom. Top right indicates how speed I'm going to cut in between those three cameras. So now if I use my left or right directional pad, it will take me from camera to camera to camera, as such. Bang, bang. Now let's hit the square button to change the speed of that transition. So now I'm going to go to a medium speed. So now it's going to track from one to the other, not as a cut, but as if we were moving the camera from position 1 to position 2 to position 3. So here we go. Yeah, a little bit of a lens trick there as I change the zoom. And here we come over to this camera. So this is great if you have a very controlled, specific kind of camera move that you want to make. Now let's play with the camera a little bit further. I'll take this one out. And let's take the zoom. Now let's take it the other way. Let's take it all the way out. You see how the room's sort of stretching out? See, now I sort of have a wide angle zoom, sort of a bug view or a mouse view. Here, in fact, I will drop down to the floor, and now I have mouse running around. Whee! Or take it to the air, and it's a fly. So you can really zoom to, again, sort of like with lighting, it can really affect sort of the way that you look at a shot. Same with camera angle, you know, low angle teddy bear, you know, with a certain kind of zoom on it, has a certain kind of look to it. Here, I'll crane up a little bit. Versus something like this. Completely different meaning to the scene. Again, you can turn off the red guide around by hitting the X button. The circle button will bring up your instructions in case you forget what you're doing. Look at the L2 button, constrain dolly track. Let me demonstrate that. What that means is that if you only want to move in a pure X, Y, or Z axis, that is up, down, left, or right, or forward or back, hold down the L2, and now your camera can only move in those directions. You cannot do diagonals of any kind. This is good if you want to do a very specific kind of move and you don't want to do any kind of get off track. So now I've released the button and I can go sort of any which way I want to now. Alright, well that covers some of the camera. Good luck with your filming. Look forward to seeing your films on the web. Goodbye.